Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money, job, life reading, and this is gonna be for the month of January 2023. And before anything else, Happy New Year, Capricorn! Happy New Year to all of you! Happy New Year! Love you all. Hopefully, you can have a blast 2023. So, before anything else, I want to say thank you, my Capricorn collectives, who's been sticking around with me and has not unsubscribed yet. I thank you. You have my heart. Thank you. And for my new viewers, I hope that this reading will somehow give some sort of enlightenment and assistance into the situation that you're going through in life, in regards to money and in regards to job. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can be notified of any new readings that I have for you. Thank you. This is going to be general reading. Not everything here might resonate. I will read it as general. And I do not sugarcoat, just FYI. This is going to be the money reading, the Capricorn with job reading, Capricorn no job reading, and life reading. And these are the gifts that you're going to be receiving from Divine this January 2023. But I will mention that towards the end. Before we start, I'm going to be cleansing your energy, my energy, and the energy of this space for our highest good. And please adjust the volume of your phone or your computer. Okay? I don't want you to lose your hearing because I want you to hear me. All right, let's start. Thank you. All right, let's start with money. What's coming your way, Capricorn? You have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Two of Wands in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, advice, guidance, and messages from the divine in the universe. You have the Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. All that glitters, and Moon. Let's start with this. So my Capricorn collective, money, money, money. I think with this Queen of Swords being reversed here, there's a bit of a situation that you're going through maybe even before January hits. There's a lot of expenses that maybe you have, you've gone through this past December. And it seems like most of the savings that you have saved, it seems like kind of depleted. And see, this is probably something that maybe you're not expecting to happen, having the Two of Wands in here. This is something that you're not kind of looking forward. But, holiday is a holiday. Somehow you just gotta have to be in the spirit of, the holiday. And the holidays always include parties and food and outfits and something. It's about celebrating. It's about the decoration in the house. And once you put that effort to make this holiday really a holiday, and you have to spend. And sometimes we go overboard. Sometimes there's unexpected expenses. And that's what happened here. You're not expecting that it's going to go beyond what that is. And also, whatever that you have saved money, it seems like it went out because of the holiday that just passed. Okay. Now you're going through this, maybe you're getting a little bit of a headache. Maybe you're like, it's making you anxious, it's making you worried sometimes, sometimes, or maybe all the time it makes you worried. But that is sort of like the aftershock or the effect of the holidays. And now January is the beginning of the year, and now you're facing the year 2023 with this issue it's sort of like a big deal to a lot of people. You're beginning the year with not a lot of savings there, but don't be worried about it. Okay, it says here nothing is wasted. It's not like you did not it's not like you wasted your money. I mean, those parties that you made beautiful, all the gifts that you've given, it did cause a lot of happiness to a lot of people. It did bring a lot of joy to a lot of people. So yes, you might have lost some money from your bank, but it did not go waste in the sense that you brought happiness to a lot of people, to your loved ones, to your friends. Okay, all that glitters here is that sometimes it's really hard to put a face pretending and or kind of showing that money is not the issue. Sometimes we just don't want the world to know that we have that problem, and sometimes we just don't want people to know our business. And so you put up a face and pretending and behaving and acting like nothing is bothering you. Not exactly you being fake, not exactly you just pretending to be rich or something like that. It's just that you're pretending that you don't have a problem, but deep inside you have a problem, because to you it's your own business. You don't want people to know about that. And with this moon here, usually moon gives me, if I look at the other moon images from other decks, it has the energies of kind of uneasiness there, because it shows more of the darkness, or of it shows more of the unknown. It shows more of fear. But with this moon here, I do feel a little bit of a peace of mind in here. There is the trust, there is this intuition, there is this knowing that everything is going to be okay. And the divine, if somehow you're losing faith, or somehow you're losing track that, I spent so much, do you think I'm going to be able to gain back the money I have saved before? Well, this is just saying, have faith. Okay, have faith. Yes, you might not know what's going to happen in your finance in the near future, but just have faith. Okay, don't fret, don't be scared. All right, because with this wheel of fortune coming your way this January, it's giving me, it's sort of like what you call this, a luck coming your way this January. There is some luck coming your way. It's a wheel of fortune. And I think with this, since there's a timer there, she has a clock, a watch. Okay, can you see it? Okay, there's a watch there, right? That time, and once the time, it's gonna start moving all these things in here, and it's gonna change you. It's gonna change your situation. So all this worries that's bothering you, or that's making you upset, or that's kind of wondering if you're going to recover from it, well, this wheel of fortune is going to start moving, and you're going to start recovering the money that you have spent over the holidays. Okay, so this is a luck energy coming your way this January that would switch the energy from worries and problems and feeling lack to a more of an abundant energy. Okay, all right, let's go to Capricorn with job. Let me roll my sleeves up because you can see my robe. It's cold, okay? What's coming your way for Capricorn with job? You have the High Priestess in reverse, clarified by the Ace of Wands, Four of Wands in reverse. Let's put it here. The Eight of Swords. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Bat Spirit. A rebirth is assured. Why? And the Page of Earth. Let me drink. Iced tea, delicious. With this Four of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Swords here, and plus with the Y, okay. With this energy, the High Priestess in reverse coming up, with this, I feel that there is something that is going to be made known this January at work, okay? Something that's going to be made known. And let's see what that is about. Okay, there is a big question mark here. There is a question, but there is a question why? Why is that? So there is something going on at work, and I can't really pinpoint what that is because there's so many of you and you have different jobs, okay? But there is this question to why. That why is about a situation that it's causing some sort of instability, and it affected your security, maybe the position that you're in, maybe the project that you're working on, maybe there is something that you're communicating to your boss or to another company if you have your own business. But there is this situation that is causing sort of to shaking up your job, okay? Shaking up your career. And it's really worrying you. It seems like it's worrying you because you don't even know where it's gonna lead to, where it's gonna head to. You're not seeing it because the blindfold is here, but you are thinking a lot, and it feels like the more you think, the more you worry, and the more you worry, the more you're just having this anxiety, okay? And that is because of whatever that's going on at work that is causing instability, that's causing to shaking up your whatever that might be, project, communication, or a question that you're asking for from your boss or something like that. And you ask the why am I not made aware of this? What's going on? Okay, why there's some craziness happening? Why am I worried? Why this, why and that? So just kind of try to resonate this question why to your situation. So you ask yourself why. And here you are, you're overthinking, stressing about the situation, okay? So with this here, a rebirth is assured, okay? A rebirth is assured. This is telling me that there is a change, a transition happening, okay, that you are not aware of. And that's what I'm saying. There is something that's gonna come into, there's something that's gonna be made known, okay? Because this is if it's upright, this High Priestess is a mystery, okay? All right, because this can be about intuition, following your intuition. This is about hiding secret. This is about mystery. And what I'm saying and what I'm feeling here, that there are some secret or something that you are not fully aware of the situation. You're not fully, the boss or the work, did not fully disclose the problem to you. Or there is a project that you're working on, or there's some responsibility that you're working on, but you don't know what's going on. You're not clear about this. It's probably a task that's been given to you and you have no idea what that is about, how you're going to do it. For some reason, you feel a little lost and you ask why, okay? And that kind of shaking, again, like what I said, it's kind of shaking your job. But with this, a rebirth is assured. Okay, there is gonna be a change. There is gonna be a renewal of some sort at work, and this renewal is this Ace of Wands. Okay, someone, somehow, a news or other way, there is something that you're gonna find out this January about this problem that you're facing at work. Okay, and this information is exciting enough that it will change your energy. It will change the direction of your work. It will change everything, and whatever these worries that you have, it's gonna be going away. Not totally 100%, because there is a change, there is a switch of energy, there is transpiring here, okay, that you not know yet, and it could happen towards the end of the month. But like what I said, it's something that's gonna surprise you, caught you off guard, because for a while you've been in the dark, and now there is something that's being brought out into the surface that now it's making clear for you. Okay, and with this page of earth in here, this is what I'm talking about. It's something that's being introduced, something that's being made known, and this is a very stable energy. Small it may be, it's something that's being introduced to you, that's being made, that is being open to you, and this will bring that sort of feeling secure, feeling secured, and feeling stable finally with the work that you're working on, or whatever this issue that's going on. It's going to bring this stability and groundedness once this Ace of Wands comes into your space or energy this January 2023. Okay, let's go jump to Capricorn with no job. What's coming your way? You have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse. So 5 and 5, that might mean something to you. And I do also feel it's a change, okay? Change is happening. And the Two of Swords. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. Never-ending story. And Eight of Waters. Let me move this a little bit here. Let's talk about this never-ending story, okay? All right, never-ending story. And this Nine of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Two of Swords. So Capricorn, financially, not having job is really causing a bit of a damage in your finance. Maybe not just a bit, maybe a lot of damage, because you not having the money, you not having resources when it comes to you. Because, you know, a lot of people nowadays, when you got to have a job to support either your family members or your person, your partner, your kids, something, or even just if you're single, you are supporting yourself. But with lack of job, it's really affecting even your self-confidence. You're not happy about it. It's not giving you any emotional fulfillment. It's causing you headache. It's causing problems here, okay? It seems like one after the other issue comes up, okay? one after the other. And if you are dealing with other people who's hoping and expecting a help from you, that causing drama too, So it's either you are single or in connection, or you're helping people, or just life itself. It's not a fun situation for you to go through, because it does cause you stress not having any job. Okay, and it feels like been a while that you have been in this stalemate energies where you can't really figure out what to do. You can't make a decision on this, and you're not seeing the things that you're supposed to be seeing because there's so much stress in here. Or maybe you're trying not to see the problem here. You're trying to run away, or you're trying to ignore this problem for some reason because it's too much for you to handle. As you can see, this lady has her hand on her head, like really stressing out here. But there is this beautiful energy coming your way this January, Capricorn. Okay? There is this Knight of Cups. It's the Knight of Cups. Okay? This Knight of Cups may not have this movement energy to it, because this lady is just sitting on the lilies. Okay? What is this? Lotus flower. Okay? I think that's lotus flower. And she's just holding this heart. But she's happy. But I do feel some contentment in here and peace with her. Just looking at her face, she looks at peace. Okay, so what I'm getting this January 2023, there is this energy that's coming towards you that's gonna make you happy. Okay, it's gonna make you happy, and this is some sort of truth that you're gonna be hearing. Okay, that somehow kind of takes away this confusion that you're going through. And that is this dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. There is something that you're going to be made known, something that you're going to be aware of, something that you're just going to be enlightened, like an aha moment, like a light bulb just pop in your head. And like, oh my God, it's like, wow, yeah, and now I'm understanding it. I am understanding it. I'm aware of it, or that there is a news that's coming your way that's really gonna switch the situation that you're in to a more positive and happier energy. And you deciding that you are gonna be walking away, or you're leaving the situation of feeling lack, that you're feeling broke, and you're leaving those conflicts with other people, the conflict within yourself, even the stress, and even the fight that you have with your head. As people, we talk to ourselves, right? And sometimes we end up having an argument in our head. So funny. Yeah, I do that a lot. So you're gonna be leaving this behind. That's why the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords, they're reversed now, because you are leaving that behind. Okay, because you heard something, or you've been made aware of something that brings you joy, because this situation here is not emotionally fulfilling you anymore. And you tell yourself, you know what, fudge it, I'm gonna leave this, because there's some good news coming my way. There is something here, and you feel the change, and there is change happening. And once that change is tangible, okay, you can feel that change kind of right around your energy, you're gonna be happy. Okay, I'm not saying that you're gonna have a job this January. I'm just saying that there are some good news, or something you're gonna find out, or you're gonna realize that's gonna come heading your way, and it's gonna make you happy, or at least relieve. Okay. Let's go to the life reading. You have the Hermit. This is the energy that's coming your way. clarified by the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse, advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Nightingale spirit, love is all around. Yin, King of Air. This January 2023, you're gonna be in a hermit mode. I mean, hermit. When I say hermit mode, it's not exactly you're running away from people and stay in a forest and, sit there and think, This hermit is about you being focusing more on your own space, focusing more on thinking and wondering and analyzing and figuring out, because there is something this January 2023 that's gonna make you feel love or in love. Okay, there's so much love coming this January, an overflowing love. There is this love for yourself, and there is love that's being offered to you or you offering it to somebody. Okay, but the thing is, there is a little bit of unknown energy because the High Priestess is here. Okay, there is love, yes, that's being presented, but with the High Priestess in here, there is a little bit of a mystery, a little bit of a secret, or a little bit unknown to you. Okay, maybe because I'm getting a lot of stories here. Okay, let's see what stories that will pop to me. Okay, and try to pick the one that resonates with you. So there is the love that's being introduced to you this January, that's being offered to you. But the thing is, you are not trusting that love. Your intuition is telling you that there is more to meets the eye. There is something more to it. But you can't put your finger on it, but you know that there is something going on. And with the Knight of Wands in reverse in here and the Page of Wands in here, it feels like this person that you have your heart, okay, doesn't seem to be consistent to what they're feeling or what they're saying to you. Because you're seeing that there is sort of a little bit of a disconnection, like not matching with what they're saying, okay? Or that it does worry you, okay? It does worry you because to you, in your mind, think that, and you're hoping that this would be the person because you have your hearts on it, okay? Now, this could be vice versa, okay? And somebody's coming toward you with an offer of love, but you are kind of trying to go within to find out what really you're feeling. But with the Knight of Wands in reverse, and again the Page of Wands in reverse, there is this no movement thing going on. It feels like it feels to you that it's not gonna go anywhere because maybe there is this Knight of Wands in reverse. Maybe this person is a player. Maybe you don't trust this person. Maybe they're players, they're just there for the sex, or they're just there for other things, right? And it seems like what I'm saying, it seems like what they're saying is not matching with what they're doing. And you're trying to kind of you're trying to figure that out. Okay. That's the second energies that I'm getting. Now, the other energies that I'm getting here is that there is love there, but you're not ready to commit yourself yet. Or vice versa. You're offering love to somebody, but that person is not ready to commit themselves yet. Right? Another energies that I'm getting here is that you have love for somebody, but you don't want to take action with the Knight of Wands in reverse here and the Page of Wands. You having a hard time expressing this love. You're not doing anything, and you rather sit on this energy of the Four of Cups here, feeling kind of like, you're trying not to worry too much, but deep inside it's worrying you. And it's just like you worried because you don't know what's gonna happen. If, let's say, you propose or you say that you like this person, you love this person, you don't know how this person is gonna take it. Okay, and that's already kind of like one way and one reason you are pulling your energy back. That could be the other stories of this. Okay. And the other stories that I'm getting here is that it's about self-love. Okay. This January is the month where you are not feeling at your best. The Knight of Wands is in reverse and the Page of Wands is in reverse. You're not feeling inspired. You're not feeling your best. Okay, not inspired, don't have the energy to do things. You kind of maybe detaching yourself from the situation or from people, and that's probably why the Hermit is here too. You don't want to be bothered by other people. It feels like you are maybe detaching yourself or isolating yourself a little bit because there is a need to tap into the energies of you, to tap into your inner self. There is something going on in your life that you have to figure out for yourself. It's about self-love, self-care. Okay? It's important to you. And that is why the yin is also here. This is the divine feminine energy. This is a divine feminine energy. All right? They're like this look like a chalice. Okay, like a cup, kind of like a chalice, right? But I don't see anything inside that chalice. It's like an empty cup, and this one is overflowing cup, right? What I feel here is that some of you don't feel there is a empty energy inside you. There, it feels empty. It feels there's a void, or it feels like there's something missing in your life, and you are probably looking for somebody to love you, to appreciate you, and to fill your heart with love, respect, adoration. And you kind of sitting on this energy and thinking, wondering, going within. That could be the other energies. Okay. So combining the Hermit and the King of Air and the Yin, this January, there is a need for you to focus on your own energy, This is the time when you need to sort out your feeling, when you need to really sort out and really figure out what your hearts really want. This is about you thinking, analyzing, studying. Instead of using your heart, this is about your mind. Okay, all right, I have all these things, issue about heart, like love and feelings and emotion. Okay, and your heart is having a hard time figuring it out. Now, the divine and the universe is saying to use your energy of the mind, the king of air. So this king of air has the mastery of the mind, who can fix any problem, who can figure out things, and who's smart, knowledgeable. They've gone through a lot in life, okay? So use that ability. Use your mind. Tap into your inner self. Look within. And then this yin is also the energy of feeling, supporting yourself emotionally, taking care of yourself, admire yourself, love yourself. Okay, this is about caring, self-care. This is about embracing yourself. It has a softer and loving energy to it. This is the time when you have to go within yourself and find out what's really going on there. What is really going on there? What do you really need to know? What do you really need to learn from this? What do you really need to prioritize here? What do you really need to be aware of? What is what? This is like the king is trying to sort things out through the process of hermit mode. Because there's a lot of confusion here. There's a lot of questions, okay? Because there is no movement here. The Knight of Wands is not moving. The Page of Wands, there's no opportunity or doors opening up for you. It feels like it's shut down a little bit, okay? And the High Priestess is a no movement energy too. It's like sitting there feeling mysterious. Nightingale spirit, love is all around. The universe wants you to know that you are loved. And there are lots of people around you that loves you and care about you. And if you're seeking help and support, there are people around you that can give you that can comfort you, that can guide you. Okay? And maybe also this love is all around is this Ace of Cups. Maybe there's somebody lingering around you that loves you, but you're the one who's not so sure about it. Maybe you are in love with someone and you feel like love is all around you, like you feel inspired and happy, but there is this energy of non-movement toward coming from the other person that makes you doubt the situation, that makes you doubt the relationship, or that makes you doubt even the potential of this one. Okay? The month of January, as far as life, there's a lot of emotions involved in here. Because the Knight of Cups is emotions, and the High Priestess is an emotion too. And, just saying. So this is gonna be a month for you to sit still and sort things out, especially your emotion. Now you have the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess in reverse, the Knight of Cups, and the Hermit. There is something that is going to be made known to you. It's kind of like a secret, and it's coming out into the open this January. That there is someone maybe expressing their love to you, or this is the moment where you are expressing your love to somebody. And it feels like it's the right time for you because the Wheel of Fortune is in here. It's like the the clock is moving. It seems like it's the right time for you this January to do that, to express your love for somebody, or for you to find out about a truth of a love from somebody. But with that going on, there is a need to think. There is a need to tap into your wisdom. There is a time to think, to really sort it out, and not just jump just because you're loving somebody. You have to pull your energy back and think. Okay? It's not letting your emotion be swayed, because emotionally, I mean, sometimes people, when they're emotionally happy and they're so in love, they forget the red flags. Okay, this is something, this is like about, the hermit is about paying attention to the red flags, not just coming from the other person that's coming towards you, but it's also a red flags within you. Pay attention to your intuition, because maybe you're ignoring your intuition because you love this person. Okay, sometimes that happens. Okay, and sometimes when we're in love, we don't see those things happening. We don't see it, but it's there. It exists. It's just being avoided or ignored. Okay. Some of you, you're gonna receive some luck with the Wheel of Fortune in here. Okay. And it seems like the month of January seems like a happy month for you. And there's also a time or a period of isolation where you don't want to do anything. You just want to stay home and not be bothered. Okay. So what's the gift from God from you? You have psychic abilities. Okay. These psychic abilities, when I made this, that some of you, you're going to find out this January that you have the ability that you're not aware of. And now it's going to make known to you. That's why the High Priestess in reverse, it's coming into the open. It's coming into reality. Okay. And for some of you, if you already are aware that you have the ability, there is going to be more of a stronger energy coming your way to really enhance this psychic ability. Okay. Financial abundance, I'll put it here. Fun, all right, I'll put it under Knight of Cups. New experiences and freedom. Okay, those are the gifts from the divine. This is your reading, my dear Capricorn. I thank you so much. I'm sending a lot of love and light, and Happy New Year! Yay! Happy New Year, Capricorn. Bye. Sending a lot of love and light.